Hi, hello. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you're already a returning subscriber. I am Ellie. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, a medium, empath, and witch. Today, I will be telling you how your life is about to change in November 2021. What surprises are coming, ups and downs, and how to handle them, and what Spirit wants you to know for the upcoming month and more. Stick around for this pick a card reading to hear how your next month will change your life. I'm so glad Scorpio season is upon us, because that means it's almost my birthday. I am a November Scorpio, and it is November 15th to be exact. It's like a holiday here in Michigan because that's opening day season for gun hunting. So everything shuts down, everybody goes up north. So it could be fun, you know. So where's all my fellow Scorpios at? Leave me a comment down below telling me your birthday so I can say happy birthday to you next month or the end of this month. I especially want to hear from you if your birthday is the same as mine, okay? So let's get to this reading. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. Today we're going to be doing how will your life change in November 2021. Okay, we have red jasper crystal for pile number 1. We have smoky quartz for pile number 2. We have a moonstone for pile number 3. And we have a black tourmaline for pile number 4. Okay? Alright, now I want you to take a minute to clear your mind, take a deep breath, and focus on what pile you want to pick. 1, 2, 3, or 4. If you need to, pause the video and take as long as you need. Welcome back. If you picked pile number 1, then this reading is for you. I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Not every part of every reading is going to be for everybody. Okay? So I have asked asked Spirit and the Goddess to guide my collective, that is you guys, to what is going to change your life next month, okay? So this is pile number 1, and we first have 3 cards from the moon deck, alright? So we have energy is gaining momentum. So that's telling me that the situation that we're talking about right now, whatever is going to be changing the first situation, whatever's changing your life next month, it's already starting, okay? The work is already in progress. It's the waxing moon, so things are starting for it. However, I don't think you're going to find out about it until the beginning of November, okay? Next, you need to balance spirituality and practicality. You have full moon in Pisces, okay? So I am getting that your finances are going to be abundant. However, you're putting all your eggs in one basket, okay? So in order for you to gain some of this financial abundance that is coming next month, you need to look at both sides of the coin. There's always 2 sides to everything, the yin and the yang, the white and the black, the masculine and the feminine. So you need to look at both parts of it, okay? You need to look at the logical part of it and the spiritual part of it, and not just put all your eggs in spiritual, all your eggs in logical, okay? You have to find a happy medium, and that's going to gain you a financial abundance, okay? So also, the last card from the moon moonology deck is you are good enough. Full moon in Virgo, okay? So whatever you are feeling about in your career, how you're not good enough and you're not being seen right now, you are being seen, okay? Your higher ups are seeing you, and they are noticing everything and all the hard work that you're doing. So you need to know yourself that you are good enough and that they do see you, okay? So keep up all the hard work, because I have a feeling that you have a raise or a promotion coming next month, and that also has to do with this, okay? Your financial abundance. Okay. So now let's get on to the shapeshifter deck. Alright, so with the shapeshifter deck, we have 11 cards here, okay? So the first card we're going to talk about is who am I now, okay? So who are you now? Snake Princess, Serpentine Path to Power, alright? You are like the almighty power for your life, okay? Nobody is above you. Everything comes from you. Every positive thing comes from you. Every negative thing comes from you, okay? You give yourself the abundance. You are enough for yourself, okay? So next we have the second card, and it will be what will I learn next, okay? What will you learn next is Snow White and her animal friends. You inspire and trust confidence, okay? So I see you taking on a leadership role next month. Again, it goes with the Moonology deck. I want to say some type of lower management, possibly middle management if you're already in lower management, okay? So you will be getting a raise and you will be getting a higher position, and with that, you will be a leader, and you need to put out there and let everybody know that you can be trusted and that they can put their confidence in you. And I have a feeling that you already are doing that, and people are already starting to notice that, and that's why this is coming on. And that goes back to that it's already started, okay? People are noticing you. People are noticing everything that you're putting out there, the leadership, the confidence, the trust, all of it. You're putting it all out there, and they're noticing that. Even though you don't feel like you're being seen, you definitely are, okay? So then next we have, there will be a challenge. This is a challenge card, and what is it, and how should you work with it, okay? So it's Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship, all right? So another change that you're going to see in the next month is a loss of a relationship with either a friend or a significant other, and it's going to be because you want it to be, all right? You're going to feel like you need more space, that things are opening up in your life, and you just don't want to be tied down to one person at this point in your life. Or if it's a friend, maybe they're being toxic and you're just over it, okay? So expect a loss of relationship in the next month, okay? And then for our next card, we have what part of me must die in order that all of me may live, okay? That's the card that this is reading. So what part of you must die so all of you can live? The delicate fairy and her ferret. Change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt, okay? So what I see is that you're going to be losing someone next month. Again, it could be permanently, or it could just be this loss of relationship that we were just speaking of, okay? Yeah, it's going to hurt whether you picked it or not. However, it's not something that you can't get over, okay? It's not the end of the world. You will get over it. It is natural. It is good. It will spice things up in your life. It will bring you more positivity, okay? This is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just warning you that you're going to be surprised that it hurts more than you expected it to, since you were the one who's choosing this, okay? Oh, Kitsune. Alright. So the next one is, what is your soul's wisdom, okay? So what is your soul's wisdom is the Kitsune. What it's saying is you need to take a step back, okay? You need to take a step back and see that there are people that are trying to deceive you and take advantage of you, alright? So that's another thing that's going to happen, another change. I feel like somebody is going to betray you in some way, and you're not going to want to deal with that, you know what I mean? You're just going to be like, no, I'm done, nope. So with that, if you take a step back and instead of confronting the person, Kitsune wants you to take a step back and let her help you and guide you in knowing who is trustworthy and who should be in your life and who shouldn't be in your life. It's kind of time to clean house, okay? So the month of November, you're going to be cleaning house in your relationship area. All right. Whew. Next we have who loves you, okay? We want to know who loves you. A beautiful little worm loves you. Take care of yourself. You know who loves you? You love you, all right? You love yourself, and you don't need anybody else to love you. That kind of goes back to somebody's betraying you, and you need to know who you can trust in your life and who you can't trust in your life, you know, and you're going to feel like you're the only one that you could trust in your life. Someone's going to let you down next month, and you're going to feel like you're the only person that you could trust, okay? That's not true. You need to go back, take a step back, listen to the Kitsune. She will guide you and let you know who is okay to be in your life still, and who is safe, and who is somebody that you can trust, okay? Alright. So, excuse me, the 7th card is your abundance. Like, where is your abundance coming from? Okay? And we have the Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished bursts back to life, okay? So this abundance that you're coming from is something that you previously thought that you would no longer get. So I've been talking about a promotion or something of some sort in your job, and I feel like you think that you're not going to get it anymore, for whatever reason. You think that somebody else is going to get this promotion in your job. However, they are not. You are going to get it, okay? So it's going to spring back into life. You're going to be like, oh, snap. Look at this, all right? So that's where your abundance is going to come from, your financial abundance. All right, so the 8th card here is, what do the shapeshifters, these familiars, what do they wish for you to do next month? Okay, and you have bats in the belfry. You can achieve great things. They want you to achieve great things. That's it. They're being straightforward with you, okay? They want you to go out there and do your best, put everything that you can into the world, and you're going to get everything that you can back, all right? Again, with the time to say goodbye, okay? So this is, if you want to keep going, what should you do? Well, it's time to say goodbye. And I've been talking about all those relationships that you need to clean house and get rid of. Yeah, well, this is what it's saying. It's time. Okay, you're not happy, and you're not going to be happy until you do this. Okay, until you get rid of all those toxic, negative people that you no longer need in your life. 2 more cards. All right, so here we go. So the 10th card is the arrival. All right, so this is like where are you going to be and how are you going to feel about it. All right, so you have the mermaid of immersion, complete commitment. So I feel like by the end of the month, you are going to be completely committed to your whole new life, okay? By the end of the month, you're going to have all new friends, you're going to have less people in your circle is going to be smaller, it's going to be more trusting, okay? You're going to be feeling better about yourself, you're going to have a new promotion, you're going to get a raise, you're going to be leading people, things are just going to be completely different, and you are going to be all for it, 100% committed, okay? So you're going to feel really good about that. Alright, and now the last card is your destiny card, and this is what is your purpose for your soul at this time, okay? So the purpose for your soul at this time is Alice in the Sea of Tears. Cast away, out of your depth, feeling abandoned, okay? So the purpose of your soul is not to feel abandoned. The purpose of your soul is to not feel this way, alright? So they want you to do they're basically saying that if you don't do all this that they're saying, like get rid of all the people, you know, keep working really hard so you get the promotion and everything like that, then you're going to be sad. You're going to be feeling abandoned. You're going to be feeling like it's not worth it. You know, nothing's worth it anymore. And it's just going to lead you to a lot of depression, anxiety, and despair, and it's not worth it. So just do what they're telling you, and you're going to be like so happy, okay? So happy. I hope this reading resonated with you in some way. I just wanted to say thank you for staying and listening to the reading. If you would, give me a thumbs up down below if you like this reading, so that way I know what types of things you guys like and what types of things you don't like, alright? It really helps me out, and I really appreciate it. If you would, subscribe to my channel so that you guys can get notifications every single time that I upload, and you can come watch some tarot or see what other videos that I'm posting. Alright, thank you so much. Have a great day. Welcome back. If you pick pile number 2, then this reading is for you. I want you to take what resonates with you and leave what doesn't. Not every part of readings like this is going to resonate with every single person, okay? So if you think it's for you, if you can relate it to yourself in your life, then it's definitely for you. If you can't, then just leave it. It's not meant for you. It's meant for someone else. Alright, so let's get started with this. We have 3 cards from the Moonology deck, okay? Sorry about the wind. Mother Nature's talking. Alright, so with the Moonology deck, we have a personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer, okay? So that tells me that you're already having some kind of issue with somebody or in your career, and it's not going so good for you right now, and you're pretty pissed about it. I'm feeling anger and upset, and it's just not a happy time, okay? So this is going to be coming to a resolution in the month of November, very soon. I want to say the first week of November, this will be coming to a resolution, and you will be feeling a hell of a lot better, okay? Next, your emotions are running high, the supermoon, okay? So all month, you're going to have really high emotions, all month, all right? You're going to be on edge, and things are going to be a little testy, okay? So be prepared for that, because if you don't act and carry yourself in a way that you would normally want to. You might lose some friends, you might do some damage in your life, and that's not what Spirit wants. They want to warn you that they don't want you to do that, okay? Alright, also, they would like you to know that your hard work is paying off. You have new moon Capricorn, okay? So the new moon means new beginnings, so things are starting, everything's fresh, new, and you're doing really well, okay? In your career, you're doing very, very well, and they want you to keep up the good work, okay? Because right now you're having a harder time in other aspects of your life, and this is going really well for you, and it's making you happy, and it's keeping you going, okay? So keep doing this, because this is going to keep you happy and going through the month of November. Alright, now let's get to our shapeshifter reading. Alright, it's a little chilly, guys. I'm putting up my scarf. Okay. Alright, so the first card here is all about you. Who am I now, okay? And you got Dragonfly Mermaid. You've attracted some wonderful news. Okay, so I want to say one of the changes in November is some of you are going to be having a baby, or finding out that you're having a baby. Okay, you're going to be finding out that you're pregnant. So you're going to be getting some wonderful news. Others of you are going to be getting news in other aspects of your life, and it's going to be making you very, very happy. I see lots of love hearts. I see lots of singing and dancing and rejoicing. So that tells me that whatever happens at the beginning of November is going to be a very, very good thing, and you're going to be a very happy person, okay? Okay, so the next card number 2. What will I learn next? Okay, so this is for you. What will you learn next? You are unlike anyone else. Your contradictions and complexities are interesting. Okay, so this shows a bunch of fairies, and the fairies say that they find you very interesting. They find you funny, alright? They find you funny because sometimes you'll say one thing and do another, and they don't understand that, okay? So this is them kind of questioning you. Why are you saying one thing and doing another? Because it's not really benefiting you, okay? That's just showing people that they can't trust you and that they can't rely on you, all right? Because you're telling them, yeah, I'm going to do this, that, and the other, and then you're also over here doing the complete opposite, right? So they're like, oh, you're kind of funny. They don't understand that because it's not something that they do in the fairy world. So, from my understanding anyway. So, they're telling me this isn't so much change as a change that you need to do. You need to kind of take a step back from doing that and be more self-aware of when you are doing that, so that way you can calm it down a little bit, okay? Now, if you say, yeah, I'm going to do this, that, and the other, and life happens, that's not what they're talking about, because life happens for everybody, okay? But if you know that you're not going to do what you say you're going to do, just be honest with people. That's going to get you a lot further in life, okay? So card number 3, there will be a challenge, okay? So this is your challenge card, and this is going to tell you what it is and how you should work with it. And you have Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. So, okay, so when I get this card like this, this is telling me that you currently feel like, and this may be a reality, or it may just be a feeling, that you don't have anywhere safe to go, okay? That makes me really sad. I'm feeling like shut out, abandoned, like somebody left you, and maybe it was a breakup, a divorce, maybe a parent died, and you're feeling like, how could you leave me? Why did you do this to me? How dare you? You're like angry, but really sad. Really, like, just like soul, deep in your soul sad. And I'm really sorry for whatever you're going through right now, okay? This is saying that you will have a safe place. That's a change that's going to happen. You're going to find a safe person, a safe place, a safe thing for you to do. It's going to work out, okay? It's going to get better. The wheel will keep turning. When you're down, you will go up, okay? I promise. Okay, number 4. This card is to tell you what part of you must die in order for all of you to live, okay? So what change do you need to make so that you could, so you could be free and living and happy and, that whole thing, okay? So you have Little Red Riding Hood. I'm not the victim, okay? So you need to get out of the victim mentality. Maybe you have been victimized, or maybe you feel like you've been victimized. Either way, it's still valid, okay? I feel like some of you have been in a domestic violence situation, and some of you have been sexually assaulted, and I am so sorry for both. I'm so sorry. That is extremely hard thing to go through, I know, personally, for both aspects, and just like the last one, it does get better, okay? But this is saying that you need to get out of the, what you need to do to fully live is you need to get out of the victim mentality, all right? You need to take a step back and see, how am I being the victim? Am I being the victim? Am I acting like that right now? I am? How can I change that? How can I make things better? If you need to go to therapy, go to therapy, all right? Check out brain spotting. That, it's not working for me. I love it, all right? Find a therapist who can do brain spotting and check in with them about that. Google it and see what it's all about, okay? But you need to get out of that victim mentality. Get out of it and move on to the survivor's mentality. That's what I'm hearing. Survivor. You're a survivor. You are not a victim, okay? Get out of the mentality. Remove yourself from that. Get those negative ass people away from you who keep you in that state of mind. They need to go. All right? You know what person I'm talking about. That person needs to go. They're not helping you, okay? So this is your soul's wisdom card, all right? Dragonling Garden, a new world is born. Yes, this is going with the victim card. They're telling me that this goes with the next one. So once you get out of that victim mentality and move into the survivor's mentality, you're going to have a whole new world, all right? That's exactly what is going to happen. It's going to be, you're going to have a glow up, you're going to have financial abundance, you're going to find new love, like your soulmate. I feel your soulmate coming, okay? So be prepared to meet your soulmate in November, but you need to get out of that victim mentality first, okay? Ooh, yes. I see you getting out of that victim mentality. I see you taking my advice and doing what you need to do, okay? Because this card, your sixth card, all right? This is who loves you, all right? Who loves you? Says the butterfly ferret, I am reborn. Again, just like the last reading, you love you, okay? You love you, and you're going to prove it to yourself by removing the negative people in your life, getting out of the victim mentality, moving on to the survivor's mentality, getting your bag, having your glow up, finding your soulmate, the whole nine. You're going to have it, and your whole life is going to be reborn next month. You're going to have a whole new life. There. Red Jasper Pile also is having a whole new life. You guys are having a lot of change in the next month. There's a lot of change coming, okay? Excuse me. Alright, so this one is going to be, where's your abundance coming from, okay? So, like I said, you're going to be getting the bag, alright? So now where's that bag coming from? Pose brave flight. You will not let fear stop you this time, okay? So this is telling me is you have, wherever your bag is coming from, it's something that you enjoy doing. I'm hearing the word crafty, and I'm seeing a lot of like craft t-shirts and glue and resin and glitter. Just a lot of craft stuff, okay? So I'm guessing this is for you crafty people, you artsy people, those who like to create, okay? If you've been trying something and it's not been working out for you, you need to keep trying, okay? Because this is your thing. The best things are not easy. They are hard work, and if you want to get that bag, you got to put in the hard work, okay? So keep putting in that hard work, keep trying. This is it for you, all right? You're going to find that out next month. All right. Now this is the shapeshifters card, and this is what they want you to do next month, okay? So what do the shapeshifters want you to do next month? You have the little wolf girl. It is all right to be alone. They want you to take some time to be by yourself. I'm not saying don't be in a relationship. I know, I just told you that you're going to find your soulmate, right? So, I'm not saying don't be in a relationship. I'm saying that you need to make sure that you're still having alone time, you time, taking care of yourself, personal care time, okay? Do not neglect yourself. Do not neglect yourself. Just because you're in a new relationship does not mean you have to be with that person 24/7. If they feel like you need to be with them 24/7, they are not the one for you. Move on. That's not the one, okay? So, you need to make sure you're taking time out for yourself every single day. Every day, alright? Do that for me. Do that for you. Alright. So next we're going to move on to, if you want to keep going, what must you do? Okay? And this is saying the mermaid and the turtle. An elder will teach you. You need to find you a mentor. Alright? So this, I feel like, is going back to the arts and crafty people who are they're struggling with what they're trying to do, and I'm telling you that it is your thing. You need to find a mentor. Okay? You need to find a mentor, and you need to hire them or ask them for help, or however you need to get them, you get them. Secure that mentor, and this person who is older than you is going to teach you everything that you need to know and how to make everything work that you're trying to make work, okay? And then, once you do that, that's going to get you that bag. So expect to find a mentor next month, alright? Alright, so this is your arrival card, and this is how will you feel, and like, where are you going to be, and how are you going to feel about it at the end of the month, okay? And this says the fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. Again, like I said, get you a mentor, alright? So you're going to get a mentor, and you're going to learn new skills, and those new skills are going to make you bad, alright? They're going to give you advanced training, rapid improvements. You're going to start seeing financial abundance coming in by the end of the month, alright? So just get you a mentor. Take a class online then. That's the same. That's somebody teaching you something, right? Alright, and your last card is your destiny card, okay? So this is what your soul's purpose is right now. Now this can change at any point in time. You have your own destiny in your hands because we have free will, alright? So you choose what your destiny is really going to be. So at this current time, for the month of November, you have Frog Princess, okay? Heed wise counsel and listen, alright? So your whole destiny for the next month, alright, is to learn. You need to learn. You need to be improving yourself, improving your skills. You need to be listening to people. Don't be thinking that you can do better than them because you can't do better than them. They know better than you. That's why you sought them out. They know better than you. Don't argue with them. Don't give them a hard time because they're not going to help you, okay? Just, you can question things. I'm not saying don't question things. You should always question everything, alright? Question everything, but don't be rude about it. Don't be like, well, that's not true, da-da-da-da-da, you know. Ask them to explain to you why they're saying it that way. Why are they telling you that? How does that work, alright? So you need to listen, open your ears, close your mouth. You have 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Twice as much hearing, less talking. More hearing, less talking. Alright, so I want to thank you guys for sticking around for this reading. I appreciate it so much. If you enjoyed this, can you give me a like below, a thumbs up down below? It really lets me know if you guys, what you guys like and what you guys don't like, alright? And if you did like it, also give me a subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know every single time I post. I don't only post tarot, I do post about other things as well, and that those topics may interest you. So come back anytime and check out my channel. Thank you. Have a great day. Welcome back. If you picked pile number 3, then this reading is for you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. With these readings, not every part of every message is going to resonate with every person, okay? So, we're going to get started with the Moonology cards first. We have 3 of them, okay? So, normally I would go through each one of them and tell you what message I'm receiving and what I'm interpreting from the cards and stuff like that. However, looking at these cards, all 3 of them go together, okay? Let's look at the bigger picture, meditate and contemplate. Nothing will come of this situation, okay? So, you have a situation in mind. You think something is going to happen next month, and this is going to be the first big change. You're looking forward to something you think that's going to happen this month. You're meditating on it. You're thinking about it every day. You're trying to manifest this, and Spirit is telling you right now that it's not going to happen. I'm really sorry. It's not for you, okay? Excuse me. Alright, so the reason why this is not going to happen, though, is not bad news, okay? It's because right now you think this is what you really want and this is what's best for you, but it's actually not, alright? It's actually not what's best for you, and what's best for you is right around the corner, and that's why this is not, nothing's going to happen to this, okay? So you can keep meditating, you can keep contemplating about it, but nothing is going to happen, because something better is right around the corner. And that's usually what happens when we really want something and it doesn't come to fruition. You know, we're meditating, we're manifesting, we're asking our spirit guides for help, and we're not getting any answers back, and we're, what the hell? Well, it's because something better is right around the corner, and this is not for you, okay? So that's the situation that you're in right now going into the month, alright? So, now we're going to move on to the shapeshifter spread. There's 11 cards here. Each card goes along with like a different question for like the spread. Each position of cards has a different question that it goes with, okay? So I'll be telling you what question it's answering and how it relates to you and this and the other, okay? So, first is your card, the signifier. Who am I? Where am I now, okay? Endless, ooh. Girl or boy, I am very sorry for whatever situation that you went through in the month of October, okay? Maybe it was September. I'm getting September. It was September and you're still grieving over it, okay? So whatever that situation that happened in September that you're still grieving over, I'm very sorry about that. Right now I got the unending sadness of looking back, endless regret, obsessive grief, replaying the past, and negative nostalgia, okay? So what I'm getting is that you were in an abusive relationship and it ended and you're feeling some kind of survivor's guilt and it's like really upsetting to you and you're wondering like, why are you even sad about this? And you're beating yourself up over it and you're just like obsessing over it. Please stop. Please. I'm really asking you to stop doing that. I really don't see anything good coming from that. It's not benefiting you in any way, okay? I've been there, I've done it, and I've had to move on, okay? It really is not benefiting you in any way. It's time to move on. Spirit really wants you to move on, okay? Maybe that this situation that you were thinking about is that you want this person. I feel like somebody left you. You want this person to come back to you, and they're just not going to come back to you. And you need to move on from that, okay? If it wasn't a person, the message is still the same. You still need to move on from it. You've done your fair share of grieving, and it's now time to heal and move on past that. If you need to do therapy, please do therapy. If you don't like therapy, you don't believe in therapy or anything like that, talk to your deity, talk to your spirit, whoever you believe in, okay? Talk to a friend, talk to a family member, talk to me. You can inbox me. Actually, I don't know if YouTube has inbox, but I have all other social medias, pretty much. CannaWitchTarot. You can find me, inbox me, tell me you saw this reading and you need someone to talk to. I'm here for you, alright? Alright, so the second card is going to tell you what you're going to learn next, okay? So this card is going to tell you what you're going to learn next. Mermaid in a koi pond. Rediscover your individuality, become the dragon. Yes. Yes, okay. Yes, I see this. Okay. So what I see is you are going to take my advice and you're going to start moving on and you're going to become the dragon, okay? You're going to work on it. You're going to either do the therapy or you're going to reach out to somebody that you feel like you could trust or who is unbiased or me, anybody, okay? Anybody. You're going to reach out to them. You're going to do something. You're going to rediscover yourself. You're going to discover who you... Excuse me. Burping happens a lot when you're doing energy. Releasing energy. Sorry about that. I apologize, okay? Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. Right. So you're going to be rediscovering who you are, what you love, what makes you happy, all the stuff that you forgot about when you were with that person who left you, okay? Because they didn't deserve you, right? And you gave everything, every part of you to that person, and now you need to find who that person is, okay? And there's a country song about that. What is that song called? It's something like, I thought I'd miss you. but I miss me more. Yeah, anyway, that's like what I'm thinking, and I keep actually hearing it in my head right now when I'm hearing this. Like, you're missing yourself because you forgot who you were, okay? And it's time to find who that person is and become the dragon, baby, okay? Uh-oh, we have a choice coming up. All right, there will be a challenge. This is your challenge card. What is it and how to work with it wisely? Okay, I can tell you right. I don't even need spirit. I got this. You, not the person I was just talking to, the new person. You'll know who you are when I read this to you. You have two people in your life, two romantic people in your life, and you need to choose one of them, okay? Because they're getting impatient. If they don't know about each other, they have an inkling that you are also speaking or talking to or seeing or whatever someone else, all right? And they're gonna start snooping and they're gonna want to find out, all right? And it's gonna be bad if they find out before you tell them or you make a decision. It's just gonna be really bad for you and your whole situation. And I see I'm seeing like a firebomb right now, so your life will just turn to a giant dumpster fire if you don't choose one of these people, all right? Choose one of these people. You're hurting these people, and it's really not okay. I'm sorry, I'm not gonna sugarcoat this or anything for anybody. You're kind of being a dick. You need to stop that. You need to pick one of these people because they didn't do anything negative to you and you're hurting them. It's not okay. Please stop that. Be the good person or karma is going to come bite you in the ass and turn your whole November into a dumpster fire. Sorry. Not really. Don't be a dick. Alright. Card number 4. This is going to be like, what part of you needs to die so all of you can live, okay? Our team is the forest. Now you are independent and free, alright? So what I'm saying is you need to do some healing. You have some, again, moving on to another person for sure. This is not the last two groups of people I was just talking to. This is somebody who has childhood trauma. Welcome to the club, baby. I'm the ringleader, shit. Alright, so you need to do some inner child healing, okay? Inner child healing, brain spotting, therapy, meditation, talk to your spirit guides, talk to the goddess, talk to your deity, talk to your friends, talk to your family. Do whatever you need to do to move that trauma into long-term memories so you don't have to keep reliving it and going through this PTSD that you're going through, okay? Because I see you doing this. I see you healing. And once you're all healed up, you're going to be all independent, and you're going to be all free, and you're never going to feel better. You're going to be like, damn, why didn't I do this sooner? Seriously. You will. I know, because I literally just did this shit. I started doing trauma therapy, I did brain spotting, and next thing you know, I'm like so much happier. My doctor saw me last month, and I was like having a mental breakdown, and this month he's like, wow, look how good you're doing. What did you do? Brain spotting, I'm telling you, I really recommend it for everybody. Even for little things like road rage and a traffic jam, you know? So, do some inner child healing, do some shadow work, get your heel on, and once you do, you're going to be soaring. You're going to be an eagle, okay? That's what I see is an eagle flying in the air, just soaring and being completely free and loving life, okay? That's what you got going on in November. Alright, now we have our 5th card. What is your soul's wisdom? Okay, so this is going to answer what wisdom your soul is talking to you, is trying to give you right now, okay? It's a little owlin. Wisdom is so weird when when the question and the card have the same word in it. Like, you just know that it's the correct answer. Ding, ding, ding. Wisdom is as light as a feather, okay? So what it's basically saying is that you already have all the knowledge that you need currently for any situation that is going to arise in your life in the month of November, okay? So you'll have some ups and downs, you have some things come up, and when you have these things come up, you're already going to know how to handle them, alright? You're already going to have the wisdom. You're going to be snatch that right out of your brain like a feather, like floating down real slowly, and you're snatch it, okay? So you're going to know what to do. You're going to be on top of your game. I can't tell you what the challenge that specifically that they're talking about because I'm just getting a big stop sign. So I feel like it's blocked. They don't exactly want you to know what this situation is, but they want you to know that even if you feel like you don't know how to handle it, take a deep breath, because baby, you do. You definitely do, okay? So expect some kind of big change in the next month that is going to be unexpected, because they don't really want you to know what it is. However, you will know what to do and how to take care of it. You're just going to need to think about it for a minute and just really just meditate, contemplate. Ask your spirit guides how to handle it, okay? Alright, moving on. Now we have card number 6. And this card tells you who loves you, okay? Your friends, your family, your allies, your loved ones, your significant others, you know, all those, okay? And then you have the wolf moon. I will watch over you. So this person is somebody that's in your life on the daily, okay? However, I feel like you're not talking to them. They're in your life on the daily. Okay, this isn't a stalker situation, but they're watching you, okay? And maybe not in like a literal watching you type of way, like, oh, I got my eyes on you, but like, I feel like this person works with spirit, and they're a witch or a wizard or a warlock, whatever they go by, and they use magic and they use spirit to watch over you. But I feel like even though I feel like there was a falling out of some sort. It's a family member, I feel like it's an older lady. I'm seeing like gray, black, and white clothing. Like all she wears is gray, black, and white clothing. Very older style. I'm getting the number 82. So I want to say that she's 82 or right around 82, or she was when she passed. She looks 82, okay? She looks older. She has like steel gray hair. It's cut short and curled under. She wears very plain neutral clothing and black clothing. And you had a falling out with this person, okay? They're watching over you. I'm actually thinking that it's spirit, that this person passed, and you had a falling out with them before. Yeah, you had a falling out with this person before they passed, and you feel really bad about it that you didn't get to say goodbye, okay? And they want you to know that it's okay, that they're with you every single day, and that they are watching you, and that's who loves you. This person that you thought hates you because you didn't get to say goodbye, because you guys were fighting when they passed. I'm sorry for your loss. However, I want to say it's your grandmother, your great-grandmother, great aunt, somebody like that. It could possibly be your mother, depending on how old you are. But I feel really strongly that it's a grandmother of some sort, and she just wants you to know that that doesn't even matter to her, and she just absolutely loves you, okay? And she's here watching over you every minute of every day. Okay, moving on. Alright, so card number 7 tells you where your abundance is coming from, okay? So where is that bag coming from? What bag are you getting, babies? Alright, Elizabeth and the Lion, it's time to become a great leader. Yes, I see a promotion in your job next month. That's where that bag is coming from. You're getting a raise and a promotion. You're going to be leading people. You're going to be just beating to your own drum and having a following behind you, alright? That's literally what I see in my mind, is like you walking down a road like a parade leader, beating a drum, and a bunch of people just following right behind you, okay? I see you moving up either corporate ladder or into a management position of some sort like that, and with that is going to be coming a nice hefty raise. So you will be securing that bag in November with a raise and a promotion. Expect that change to come out, alright? So moving on to the 8th card, this is what does the shapeshifters want you to do, okay? So this is your shapeshifters card, and what do they want you to do? You got Miss Spiderweb. Reconsider your alliances. Make new connections. Some of the people in your life are shitty, alright? Some of them are shitty. They're shitty for you. They treat you shitty, alright? I literally am just seeing a big pile of steaming shit. Like, they really just want you to know that this is shitty. Like, I don't know. I know I keep saying that word. But, like, that's what they're saying, so I can't tell you any other word because that's what they keep saying. So you need to reconsider these friendships, okay? November is bringing a lot of change for a lot of people and in a lot of relationships. It's time to end the bullshit, okay? We're leaving the bullshit in 2021. We're getting rid of it. We're leaving the bullshit people. We're leaving the bullshit situations, the bullshit jobs, all of it in 2021. All right, because we've had enough bullshit in the last 2 years to last us all a lifetime. All right, so we're leaving it here. They want you to leave it here, okay? Leave that shit here. Make some new friends. All right? Make your own family. Family isn't always your blood. Family is who you want them to be. All right? So make your own family. Make new friends. Make new coworkers. Get yourself a new job and meet new people if you want. Get yourself out in the bar if that's what you want to do. Get a new love. Whatever. Get out there. Get out there. All right? Put yourself out there. I see you doing it. I see it. Keep partying right now. All right. Okay. So, card number 8. I'm sorry, we just did card number 8. Card number 9 is to keep... If you want to keep going, what do you have to do? Okay? I don't mean literally keep going like you're going to die if you don't do this. I mean just like mentally, like your mental health. Like if you want your mental health to not fall apart and turn to complete shit, what should you do in the month of November? It says, a loyal guardian, a magical protector is there for you. Okay, so this is telling me it's not necessarily what you need to do. Well, you kind of do need to do it, but it's not what you're doing per se, okay? So you need to let your magical protector in. You need to let your spirits help you. Well, I guess you do have to do something. You need to ask them for help. When you're going through a hard time, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, however you're having a hard time, anytime during the month of November, and forever, really, because that's what they want you to do. They want you to start making a habit out of this, is asking them for help. You know that saying, let go and let God? Basically, that's what they're saying. They want you to let go and let spirit, all right? Let go and let whatever God that you believe in, whatever deity you believe in, let them take it, all right? You need to ask them to, though. They are here to help you, and they want to help you. You have angels. That's what I see. You don't have just spirits. You have angels, 3 of them, as a matter of fact. And I'm talking to more than one person here. I see a lot of angels, all right? So I see more than one person who's going to connect with this reading. And this reading is timeless, so it can be for any time. Nope, I completely take that back. This is for November 2021. Oh, sometimes I lose it, man. Anyway, there's more than one of you that are going to see this in the next month or so that has 3 angels. And the angels are just sitting here looking bored, waiting for you. They want you to ask them for help, okay? So get on that. Start asking your spirit guides for help, because that's going to change your life in November, all right? You want your life changed, start asking spirit guides to change it. Yes, that's what they want. All right, so card number 10, all right? And this is your arrival card. This is where you're going to be arriving at the end of the month, and where you're going to be and how you're going to feel about it. And this is Fiona and the Unicorn, the gift of sacred sight. So some of you are going to be going through a spiritual awakening in the month of November. Have fun. Those are lovely. I thought I was going nuts, alright? Seriously, thought I was in psychosis. Anyways, yeah, you're going to be going through a spiritual awakening in the month of November because you have a gift, okay? You are gifted, and if you've been wondering if you're gifted, this is their answer, and they are telling you you are, alright? And it's time to start working on it, alright? You need to just let it happen. Know that you're not crazy. Know that nothing bad is happening to you. That, you know, if you start seeing things that you've never seen before, that it's just spirit. You know, if you hear things that you never heard before, that it's just spirit. I just want you to know that you are gifted, you have the sight, and you will be going through a spiritual awakening in the month of November. And that is definitely life-changing, okay? Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So, for the last card, alright, is the card of your destiny. This is your destiny card. So this is the purpose for your soul right now. This can change at any point in time. In your life, you have free will, so you get to choose what your destiny is going to be, or, well, the path that you take that leads to your destiny, okay? So what this is saying is hedgehog love, positive, uplifting, new friends, okay? So this is what Spirit is telling me, is that it's not that you are going to be making, or that you need to be making new friends, it's that you need to be being a new friend to people, okay? So there is somebody out there who really needs you in their life right now, and you don't know them yet. However, you're going to know them very, very soon, okay? And that is going to change your life, because being needed is like a fundamental thing that we all have, like, instilled in us, that sometimes we don't even know that we have that, you know? It's very, like, that's what keeps us wanting to be around other people, to be in love, to have relationships, to have friends, to, you know, have sexual partners and stuff like that, because you want to feel like somebody needs you in some kind of way, alright? So there is somebody out there right now, and they need you, and it's going to change your life, because you're going to find them, and you're going to start giving yourself to them, and being a really good, positive friend to them, because this is not a romantic relationship. This is a friendship, okay? I feel like it is a same-sex friendship. It could possibly be an opposite sex friendship with a gay man or woman. So they put off, like, they have the same gender energy as you. So it's like, so it might be a girl who is very masculine and portrays herself to the world as a boy, not a boy, but like boyish or masculine, you know. Or the same thing for girls. Like, it could be a gay man who puts himself out to the world as being feminine, okay? Or it could just be your same sex, alright? So sorry about that. The wind just got really heavy. Okay, let's hope that doesn't happen again. So real quickly, be a good friend, help this person, it'll really make you feel better, okay? Alright, so if you like this reading, if you enjoy this reading, could you guys give me a thumbs up down below? It really helps me out to let me know what you guys like and what you don't like, what you want to see more of and what you don't want to see more of, okay? Also, could you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell so every single time I upload, you can see it. I don't only post tarot, I do post other types of videos as well, distance healing, certain topics. I'm really into crystals, and I like to post about crystals as well. So if you're into crystals, check out my channel, become a subscriber, you know, the whole spiel, okay? So I hope that you guys have a great November, and I love you all. Mwah. Thank you. Welcome back. If you picked pile number 4, then this reading is for you. I want you to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, because in readings like this, not every part of it is going to resonate with every person, okay? So if you think, oh, that relates to my life, then it is for you. And if you think that it does not relate to your life, well, then it wasn't for you, okay? It was for somebody else. Alright, so we're going to start with our 3 cards here from the Moonology deck. The first card we have is your dreams need a practical plan. You have great dreams, okay? Spirit wants you to know that you should be trying to fulfill these dreams, because they will make you happy. They will fulfill a purpose in your life, at least in the month of November, okay? However, you're not planning for them correctly. You need to be planning for them a little bit better so that you can actually make your dreams come true, okay? Excuse me, I have things flying around over here that I need to not be flying around. Hopefully that's better. Okay. Alright, so on to the next card. Don't let your past hold you back, okay? So this is a... Spirit's telling me this has to do with your job or your finances. Possibly, you don't really like it that much. I mean, who really likes their job, right? But, you're scared because in the past, I feel like you've either been homeless or you've been close to homeless, and you're terrified of being in that position again where you don't have the financial security that you have now. so you don't want to leave your job, okay? Well, don't let your past hold you back. Look for a new job before you leave your other job, but that job is not serving you. Leave it. It needs to go in November. Find a new job in November, one that'll make you the same amount or more money. I mean, if you're willing, you could take just slightly less to have a happier life, you know what I mean? But if you're not, then find one that'll make the same amount or more money and move on. Because this job is not helping you any, okay? It's just bringing you down. Oh, no, we're not going nowhere. You come back here. I got it. Alright, so now we have you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so this isn't so much of a change that's going to change your life in November. However, it is Spirit just trying to let you know that whatever you're going through in the month of November, everything is going to be okay because you and your family members are safe. So you're going to probably have a time where you feel like you're not. Things are not going to be secure, either financially or physically secure. So they just want you to know that you guys are safe, that you are protected, and nothing's going to happen to you, okay? Everything's going to be alright. Alright, so let's get on to our Shapeshifter spread. We have 11 cards here. Alright, each card position represents a different type of question, and it all goes towards how your life is changing right now, okay? This is the changeling spread, okay? So the very first card is about you. Who am I now, okay? So who are you now? Right now, I feel like you're not sure. You're a little confused about who you are right now, okay? So you have a twist in the tail. It says, the unexpected, a change you did not see coming. So I feel like you maybe learned something about yourself in the beginning of November. Maybe you were adopted, or one of your parents is not your biological parent, or something along those lines, because you know yourself, right? You know who you are for the most part, you know your quirks and your kinks and all the stuff that you like to do and the things that you don't like to do and what makes you happy and what doesn't. So you're kind of like, where did this come from? How did I not know this about myself? You know what I mean? So it's going to be a really weird thing that happens at the beginning of the month. It's kind of a warning for you there. Okay, so card number 2 is like, what will you learn next? Okay, so what are you going to learn next? Strange companions in stranger places. Challenges, use your imagination. Alright, you're going to be faced with a challenge. I want to see either the first or second week of November, and you're going to be like baffled. Like, how do I fix this? Alright, I don't understand this. Okay, well, Spirit wants you to know that you need to think outside of the box. You need to be using your imagination. You need to get really creative with it, because whatever this challenge is, they're saying it's important, okay? It's important that you don't ignore it and just try to move on, because it's not going to go away. They're telling me that it's a karmic lesson, and it might not be the greatest situation. However, you need to learn from it, you need to get through it, and you need to move on from it, okay? So use your imagination, think outside of the box, fix or deal with whatever situation you have to fix or deal with, and then move on from it, okay? Alright. Next we have your challenge card, okay? So this is going to tell you what a challenge that you're going to have in the next month and how to work with it, okay? So you have Orca Magic, the Akashic Libraries open. I feel like you're going to have some kind of family trouble, alright? Because this card talks a lot about ancestors. So I feel like you're going to get in a fight with a close family member, like a sibling or a parent, and it's going to be a pretty big fight. I'm not talking a physical fight, but you guys are going to be like at war mentally, at least the month of November, possibly longer, okay? Maybe up into Christmas time. It will get resolved. It will. They're basically saying that you need to stand your ground, that you do know what you're talking about, and that they need to apologize, but you can't force it, okay? So in the month of November, don't be forcing any apologies from any family members, because it will be fake and it will end up to a larger blow up later in the month or closer to Christmas, okay? Alright, so the fourth card is like your death card. Like, what part of you must die so the rest of you can live? And you got the black cat. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance, okay? So what this is telling me is you've already lost it. Alright, you've already lost it. And what really needs to happen is the living part, okay? So you need to know that even though you've already lost it and you're in a time of like despair and regret and this, that, and the other, the relationship that you think that you burned bridges with, you did not burn those bridges. This person just needs a little bit of time to, yes, okay. So what it is you got into a fight or an argument, a falling out of some sort with somebody very close to you, either your very good friend or your significant other, and you really just want them to come back in your life. You're missing them a lot. You really realize the error of your ways. However, you have not apologized, okay? And this is saying that you need to apologize if you want everything to work out the way that it's supposed to, because it is supposed to work out. You guys are supposed to be together. I'm very much getting soulmate vibes. However, like I've said previously in other readings, this video, that you could change your destiny at any point in time, any day, any moment. It can change because you have free will, okay? So you chose something and it wasn't the correct path to take as far as your significant other was concerned, and it seems like they may have left you or asked for a break of some sort, and you really just want them to come back, okay? So they will, but you need to apologize. They're not coming back until you do, okay? So please apologize. Get your people back, okay? Because you need them right now. I got cards going around. I'm sorry, guys. It's windy out here. It was not windy before. Alright, so on to our next card. What is your soul's wisdom? What wisdom does your soul have? Sacred beetle armor. You have a mighty shield, okay? Ooh, so what I'm seeing is that you're really protected. Do you have a witchy friend? I see a lot of energy and magic around you. If you don't have a witchy friend, you do and you don't know about it. Somebody is placing spells of protection on your soul. And they have that. And maybe it's a parent or a grandparent that's underground and in secret because when they grew up, it wasn't well accepted and they were in fear of persecution, because that's what I'm getting. I'm actually seeing like the Salem witch trials right now, but this person is placing spells of protection on you and your family, and they just want you to know that you are very, very protected by this person. This person's passed on. Yeah, they're passed on. I just got that information. So from the other side, they are sending you spells of protection to help keep your soul from being damaged. That wasn't so much a change as just here's some knowledge. Okay. So our next card that we have is Who Loves You. This is your love card. Who loves you? Friends, family, relationships, significant others, all that. Once upon a midnight dreary. Creative, genius, writing, expression, artistic flow. Okay? So whoever loves you is an artist, or a writer, or a sculptor, or a painter. They're a very creative person. They're a very smart, wise person. And this person is a good person for you to have in your life, okay? I feel like you have not found this person yet, but in November, they're coming to you. So be looking out for a creative, artistic type person, because this person really needs to be in your life. They're going to make your soul happy. Okay? I see it. I see it jumping up and down. Your little heart just happy. Okay? Alright, so, where is your abundance coming from in the month of November? Where is your abundance coming from? Where are you getting that bag from, baby? butterflies and gloom. After sadness, happiness, and hope returns, okay? So what I'm getting, Spirit's saying that you have lost your job, all right? You currently do not have a job, and that's okay, because you're about to get one, all right? So I see you getting a new job in November. You either got laid off or fired, or the business went out of business, whatever the situation is. You know, a lot of that's happening with COVID and everything right now. So Spirit just wants you to know that it's going to be okay. You are going to get that bag in November. If you are currently unemployed, you are going to be finding a new job. If you currently hate your job, you will be finding a new job, okay? A new job is for everybody in November. Alright, so this is your Shapeshifters card. This is what the Shapeshifters want you to do next month. It says your imaginary friend, childhood treasures resurface. They want you, if you haven't been to your hometown in a while, they want you to go back to your hometown, okay? If you live in your hometown, they want you to rekindle an old friendship with somebody from your childhood, okay? I'm not saying go find your ex-boyfriend from high school and start dating him again. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, like, your old best friend that you fell out with, that maybe you guys are still on Facebook together, and you guys, like each other's posts sometimes, but you're not actually friends or talking. So, like, go see if they want to get lunch, okay? That's what they want you to do, because that is going to make, your November change, in a way. I feel like you will be gaining new friends, or, I can't really pinpoint it. I'm getting a lot of jumbledness. It literally looks like Scrabble letters in a bag just shaking. So I'm not sure exactly what you will gain from it. However, I know it is positive and it will make you happy. It is something that you do want to do. So if you haven't been to your hometown, go back to your hometown. If you live in your hometown, try and hang out and get back with some old childhood friends, okay? Right. Alright, so the next card is going to be, like, so if you want to keep going, like if you want your mental health to stay, you know, A1 in check, what do you need to do? I can never pronounce this, so excuse me. Quetzalcoatl and the Priestess of Time. The time has come. The time is to act now. Okay? So okay, so they're saying that they said they're not putting your business out there like that. They said, you know what you need to do, and now is the time, so get to it. Take care of your mental health. Do what you need to do, because it's not going to get better on its own, okay? It doesn't. It really doesn't. You need to do whatever Spirit says that you know you need to do already. And they also said stop hurting yourself. That's the only thing they said, to stop hurting yourself. So I can't elaborate on that, but I have a feeling that you know what they're talking about. Okay? Please stop hurting yourself. Alright, card number 10, we have, this is your arrival card, okay? So this is where you're going to end up at the end of the month and how you're going to feel about it. You have Deep Dark Sea Mermaid, find solutions in the unknown places, in the darkness, okay? So some of you are not going to be having that great of a November. It's going to be pretty hard. You're not going to be the one that finds a new job. You're not going to be the one that found your soulmate. You're not going to be the one that gets new love in your life. It's going to be kind of sad and dreary and depressing, okay? And that's where you need to be. That's where you need to be, okay? You need to be in the darkness right now, okay? Because you're going to find the solution to all your problems in the darkness, alright? Just being alone, meditating, sitting with yourself, racking your brain on how you can complete your goals and do the tasks that you need to do is going to get you the answers that you need, okay? And last but not least, the card of your destiny card, alright? So this is the purpose of your soul at this current moment. This can change at any moment, or any day, any hour, any time. because you have free will, okay? And you choose to do whatever you choose to do, which changes your destiny from moment to moment, okay? So at this moment, your destiny is little brother, little sister, siblings, younger friends, responsibilities, taking care of somebody who's not your child, okay? You're going to be taking care of a child who is not your biological child, but is very needed of you. This child really, really needs you. They are going to test you, okay? This child is going to test you to see if you mean what you say, and if what you say you mean. You get it? All right? So if you tell this child that you're going to do something, you need to do it. They're not going to understand that life happened, okay? You need to make it work somehow. It's going to be kind of hard. It's going to be frustrating. They're just pushing your buttons, okay? Because they will come back and they will give you love and cuddles and just be the sweetest person you've ever met, and it will be happy most of the time. However, it will struggle a little bit. It will annoy you. You need to learn how to move past that, move on, so that you could be the best caretaker for this child that you can be, okay? Alright, so that is it for you guys today. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for staying. If you enjoyed this message, then will you please leave me a little thumbs up down below. It really helps me out. Lets me know what you guys like and what you don't like and what you want to see more of, okay? Also, if you could hit the subscribe button and subscribe to my channel, turn on notifications if you would like to see when I post next. I don't only post tarot stuff, I do post witchy stuff and healing stuff. I also post crystals and crystal stuff. I love to go crystal hunting and rock hunting, and I will post about that sometimes too. Also, if you guys would like a private reading, my Etsy link will be in the description box below. Feel free to head over there and check out my link if you want a custom reading that I don't have, like some kind of custom reading that I don't have on my Etsy. You can email me, and the email will also be in the description box down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful month of November and everything works out just the way that it's supposed to for every single person here. And you guys have a great week. Alright, love you. Bye.